morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the beat up plan as we return towards the Dulkadir Empire. Though I have to admit the screen is a little bit clogged up with some information about the Byzantine Empire. Because Duke Stephanos of Nitra has made the Duchy of Thrace his primary title. You don't say. What does that mean? Well, that means that Basilios II of Komos has died, and his empire has gone to someone else. Perfect! Declare the holy war, because you are not in defensive pact against me, for Nitra, the thing that we always wanted to do. This takes precedence over attacking this revolt over here. Now I hope I have enough troops to still run these holdings fairly much over. It's gonna be way more difficult than originally I had anticipated when I had way more forces available at my command right away. But I do want to try this desperately. The question is where we're gonna get all the forces from, because apparently people are a little bit tired of their new emperor's warmongering. Don't know why, don't see the point. It's all for a good cause, which is of course the extension of the Dulkadir Empire. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Holy heck, they have 13,000 men over here already. Yowza! Did not realize that. Only 4,000 troops. Why so little? Seriously. We can get 12,000 troops from here. Okay, so Mesopotamia still has some... That's the Syria-Mesopotamia combination, right? Yeah, that still has some troops available for us. Dagnabbit, man, I wish I had a little bit more to offer in this war. Berlin? Not a lot. France? Tons of troops. I guess we're going to have to quick siege most of the area over here. Not my preferred tactic at this moment, but it's a tactic I'm gonna use, gosh darn it. And also, ooh, this war is going well. As you usurped the title of the Kingdom of Great Moravia from the Duke of Lesser Poland. He just usurped the title. Hold on then. Everybody stand down. You just became independent. Declare war, Great Holy War for Poland. And also do the same thing for Silesia. Declare Holy War for Silesia. And Lesser Poland is already in a thing against me, because that was the original king of Great Moravia. Which is why we're going to go for Nitra. Oh, dang, man, we've just launched ourselves into quite a few wars here at the get-go. That also means that the forces that I just sent here into Africa can immediately come back. Can immediately come back in order to do battle over here again. That is all called up. These guys are called in. I do need forces. I do need forces in the proper location. So I think I'm gonna have to say to these people, they're gonna have to get on boats. Oh, you have 11,000 troops for me. Awesome. You have some troops for me. Good. Then hold up here for a moment. And let's go north. Do we need more? I would like to have more, but I don't think I can afford to have more right now. As you sort of title Duchy of Thrace. As you wish. I think I'm gonna go actually and take care of these small ones immediately. Bavaria, what are you doing? In the Finland Holy War for the Marsmanat of... No. You are going to go peace with Italy. I don't want you to do that, Bavaria. Sorry, but no. Excellent. You're not gonna go in a war with the just formed nation of Italy. You, continue to run forward. You are gonna go towards the new king of Great Moravia, because we're not going to stand for that. And we're going to usurp the title again. There's going to be a little bit of a change with that title. Perfect. 16,000 men at the door of Nitra. We are attacking the Byzantine Empire. We are attacking two Catholic duchies at the same time. We have some... No, decline. I will decide on my own daughters a little later. We are... Oh, how shall I put it? I'm a falconer. Ambitious. That's the word I was looking for. Ambitious. There we go. 800 people only. Good. That means that we could definitely start banging down the gate rather quickly. 19,000 men over there. Good. Send them over because who knows what we all need. Because we also declared two wars on two Catholic duchies, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to try and make it hard on us. There we go. That is the first fort captured. The County of Ancona has converted already the first province in Italy, changing towards Zoroastrianism. It's a glorious day indeed. Hack it down because it's a city. Oh well, that didn't turn out very well, did it? The problem also is here I don't know who's going to be in whose war, all of them. Great Moravia, alright, so Denmark and Asturias are in the one for Greater Poland. Good to know. Information is a good thing. You know what? Split off the retinue. We can go to Trenton. If I could just target that. Thank you. Why is that? The council can't be angry because I decide when we can declare wars or what have you not. Would you please go away? I am busy. I have no time to decide on my daughter's future. The Empire is more important. Whoops. Did I just say that? Alright, that's one more taken care of. Bye-bye. Awesome. Double castle. Don't really care for that. Could build a temple immediately. Let's do that. Now, this is probably going to go to a brother of mine. I think it is time to grant some of my brothers some land. Not this brother, but that brother. But this little land, that we can give to somebody else. My culture, yes, no. And let's see if we found another few good men, because, well, the last time we had to give away a lot of land, and that meant that we found a lot of good men, but also, well, also meant that there aren't many good men left to give something to. Alright. You can go like this. There, these two armies are immediately ready. And we'll attack over here. Oh, the Byzantines are coming in. Alright. I think we have enough troops here to fight off this army of the Byzantines. So that should be fine. So I'm gonna go and collect over here. Like this. Oh, that's a pretty weak army. But so are these wolves, so... Don't mind if I do. Here, and he stops short in his tracks when he sees this large army facing him. This is a pretty awesome sight. Let's take that down. Let's go there. And then the Byzantine Empire is quickly losing its ground. We're not being contested in the east. So that's pretty good. There are 2 small armies there of 9,000 men. Though I think many a duke would be relished to have just 2 small armies of 9,000 men. There we go. 43% already in our favor. And we're starting to do battles in this area. I'm quite happy I actually made sure I kept a bit around here. We've beaten the Byzantine army, that's also pretty good. Charge down this area. 96%, we've won this war. Awesome! That means Byzantine Empire, I claim my victory. There we go, and with that little thingamabob handled, this will probably go to a brother as well. Because we have 2 brothers that can have land, right? Yes, that's true. And all of these sisters are married to me. 8 to my brother. Half brother is 8 as well. So let's do that. But Nitra, we want to actually... We kind of want to give Great Moravia to Bavaria. Yeah, because otherwise our count is going to go too high again. It's just going to be 1 more province. It's not going to be too detrimental for anything. But I am going to give it then to my youngest brother. And then my older brother can have the Poland up here with Silesia, and then he could become, well, perhaps something of a kingdom over here. Or should I give this to Berlin? I might give this to Berlin. Make this a more powerful vassal up here in the north. And then do give the brother the main title over here, but then this will switch around. I think that might be wiser. Let's start with that. Transfer vassalage. Lower Silesia, it's to you. And but let's take care of this before things go wrong. Oh, Zolan is actually a well-developed province. There we go. Youngest brother. You're gonna get Nitra. Hopefully you will later be granted also the duchy title. There you go. Yes. No. Oh, a genius. Always good to see. Around, give him Zwolen. '26 with decent stats. Trenčín. There you go. And 37 with decent stats. Gemer. So, the duchy title. We can't usurp before 22nd of December 1338. Alright. And the same probably holds true for the kingdom title. Cannot usurp the sole primary title of a ruler of another religion who still holds a land within it. Which you don't, because we just took that away. But perhaps that's because you still hold this title. So, 3038 on the 22nd of December. Alright. Noted. Go up. And I guess if we're gonna keep this bigger army around for the Byzantine Empire, that might not be unwise, so to speak. How large are you? We could split that in 2, I reckon. Now it will become, yeah, that's decent. Small little armies. You know, oof. Some heavy disease going on in Bulgaria over here. Okay then. Oh, we'll jump down this. You joined the defensive pact against me, alright. They crossed the river, but they're going to get more men than we have. Oh, did we win this? No, we lost it. We're coming just a little too late with our reserves, I think. Yeah, just a short moment away from claiming that victory, actually, in that battle. Oh well. No, well, then he's executed. I still get a -10 penalty for that, despite the fact that we are at war, simply. Actually, one of them could go over here, that would be okay. And you, my darling, you could go for a ticket. Even if that's really bad, because it brings playful and indolent. Indolent is just bad all around, what you can get off it, and playful, it can even lead to lunatic, so... she must learn on her own. Sorry, I'm just a little too... not bothered by the daughter of a duke, if you don't mind. 23,000 over here. Hold your ground if you can. That's gonna be difficult though. But we are arriving on the 2nd of December. There we go. Their big army against all army, and it is definitely winning the battle. Ransom prisoner, because if I don't, you will soon have nothing. You are gonna get killed. You're Zoroastrian. Recruit you. There you go. You made a wise decision. Recruit. We can make the services of a physician. That's not even that bad. Ooh, and I have a headache right at that moment. But there is our victory. Ta-da! Power to us. The Dual Kadir Empire getting more and more corridors. The next thing I would love to get is either Lyon or Bourgogne, because then we could couple France, and you can walk from France into Italy and then we just need one more corridor for EU4 so that the AI is not going to derp around too much and going to destroy our lovely empire. Right now I'm feeling, however, on roses the way that it is going. We have done amazingly. So, usurping of title. I thought I would now be available. 22nd of December. My mistake. And, well, let's give out these. No! CK2 stopped working properly! No, no, no. Oh my god, this is gonna be a big problem. I'm not sure if everything is going to be the same. I'm gonna make it so that it's the same. That's gonna take me a bit of work, but, well, I guess I'm gonna have to console command a few things to happen at the same time. And I'm gonna go back when everything has been restored. So sorry, but so ends the episode, and so gosh darn it, CK2, why do you do this to me? I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.